Well, so here we sit in the only furniture that's left in the house that is being purchased by the new owners. And yeah, so we had a very busy day moving the last stuff out.
We're exhausted, we're pretty dirty, and we're pretty tired. Cleaned the house, washed the floors, cleaned out all the cupboards, finished carrying everything to the storage and to the apartment. And we still have a big job ahead of us, really, with downsizing further. I mean, we've gone now from this house, downsized to the apartment, but we still have a big job of downsizing to get into the RV.
Yeah, a lot of just stuff, and for myself personally, it's like clothes I haven't worn for years, suits I haven't worn for years, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, maybe we'll give you a little tour of the empty house yet, but has this been your hardest move?
It's my favorite house, so, you know.
Yeah, it's our favorite house, but I mean, it's our biggest house, and we've lived in it the longest.
And we don't have our girls to help us. Our girls, especially, I mean, Toria is a great packer, Amy's a great organizer, Sarah's a great cheerleader, and, you know, we didn't have our girls to help us. Mark and the boys were great, but the girls have always been great with packing and helping and just being there. So, yeah, we have so many great memories in this house. It's been an amazing 7.5 years. We came here when Ben and Josh were pretty small. The girls were just kind of coming into their own with inviting friends over and having pool parties, and we always had stuff for s'mores, and they would be at the fire pit and making s'mores and watching movies. And I mean, we have had so much fun in this house, so many memories, and it's just been a great chapter in our lives. It's been an amazing, amazing chapter, and you know, but I'm really excited about the next chapter. I always think, I never want to get stuck in a chapter. I always want to, you know, when it's time to close that chapter, be willing to close that chapter and look at it with fondness, but go on to the next chapter and be excited for what's coming next. So next chapter is going to be probably one of our crazier chapters in our life, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of work to be done till that chapter starts. For me, this house too, it has many of the favorite features was the backyard and the pool. Another thing that was awesome is that it's really close to the high school, which made this a hub for breakfasts on late starts or fog delays, which weren't really fog delays.
Yeah,
they were just
we
late
had a
starts.
lot of breakfast, a lot of bacon at those breakfasts and crepe breakfasts.
And
A lot of sleepovers with the girls. Girls had lots of their friends over, volleyball parties, lots of events and fun and family times. We have played so many games in that pool. We've just enjoyed this house. We've really lived big in this house.
Another key thing I really liked was our fruit trees, which we're gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them a lot, but it was kind of weird. We weren't really good fruit farmers, but we got bountiful amounts of fruit. No matter what we did, even if on a bad year we had more fruit.
Hundreds of lemons, dozens of the best ruby red grapefruits. Have you seen how many pomegranates are on your tree right now? I mean, it is covered in little tiny pomegranates. Last year, the boys, Ben and Josh, went door to door selling organic, homegrown, fresh pomegranates, and they sold a whole bunch to the neighbors. I think they came home with $30 or $40, and we had pomelos and oranges And we just have great memories of great, great bountiful fruit harvests.
So yeah, I think,
I think there's only a couple things we didn't like about the house. The garage was a little short. We could never fit our larger vans in it. And it's a 3-car garage, but really it's probably only a 2-car garage. It's like 2.5, even though it says it's 3-car, unless you had 3 very small cars. And the other thing is the people before us took all the cabinetry illegally out of the garage, so we didn't ever have cabinetry in the garage. That would have been nice if that had stayed.
well, we just put in some wire shells. And then the other thing, it didn't have RV,
Or boat.
or boat part, like we couldn't get in access the backyard of the house, from the side of the house. That was probably one of the key things.
So as a result, we had to pay to put our boat in storage every year that we had the boat. And it would have been nice if we could have just pulled the boat back. But other than that, it really was a perfect house when we had 6 children living at home. You know, we had a girls' wing, we had a boys' wing, we had our wing. It truly, I had a huge office, and we have loved this house. And so even though it's bittersweet that it's empty and we're moving on, the memories are good, really, really good. And I can't wait to put some of those memories in a photo book and be able to look back on the memories. But we're going to remember this home as a great chapter in our life. And now comes the next adventure.